In fact, we are shifting focus now to some news that's coming in regarding the Sabrimala case. NewsX has exclusively accessed SIT's custody report. According to the SIT's custody application filed before the Inquiry Commissioner and Special Judge Vigilance in Kollam, the report seeks further interrogation of 3 key accused who are self-styled sponsor Unnikrishnan Putti, Pankaj Bhandari, CEO of Chennai-based Smart Creations, and Karnataka jeweller Rodham Pandurangai Naga. In fact, joining us live on the broadcast is my colleague Belly Thomas with more on this. Belly, we have access to the SIT's custody application which is being filed. Could you take us through the details of how they want further interrogation with 3 of these accused?
Absolutely, Shivani. So this custody application submitted by the SIT to the Kollam Vigilance Court on 30th of December is for seeking custody of the 3 prime accused. One is Unnikrishnan Putti, and the second one is Pankaj Bhandari, the owner of the Smart Creations firm based in Chennai, where it was repaired, where the gold doors, where the gold Dwarapalakas were repaired, and the third accused whose custody was sought by the SIT was Rodham, who is who is the owner of the jewelers in Ballari, wherein he is also accused of siphoning the bank, siphoning the gold from the Sabrimala in the scam. And now what we have been told is that this custody report reveals that the authenticity of the gold is in question. That is, the more gold would have probably been taken from these Dwarapalakas is what it is being alleged, and that it is and the only gold that is recovered from the 2 accused by the SIT, which amounts to around 584 grams. One from the Chennai-based Smart Creations owner Pankaj Bhandari, from whom 110 grams, nearly 110 grams of gold was recovered by the SIT, and from the Rodham jewelers, wherein 484 grams of gold have been recovered by the SIT. Is only a part of the gold that has been siphoned from this, is what the SIT is alleging. And in this custodial application report, it also says that the gold was extracted from the sheets wrapping the Dwarapalakas
Right, Belly. In fact, I'll come to you on that information. Let me introduce that piece of information for the viewers. In the application that NewsX has accessed exclusively, the SIT has stated that gold appears to have been systematically removed, not just from the Dwarpalaka idols and the sanctum door frames, but from additional artifacts, including 7 copper plates at the Prabha Mandalam, the gold-clad Shiva idol atop arches with Yali figures, Rashi plates, and the Dasharadha plates as well, and other panels also. So, Belly, this is also coming to light that apart from the gold that has been thought to have been stolen by these accused, there are other places as well from where gold has been removed.
Absolutely, Shivani. So these are the details that emerge from this custody application report, that the SIT is suspecting that the gold was not only extracted from the sheets wrapping the Dwarapalaka idols or door frames or pillar frames, but the door frame that had several plates. In this particular case, the door frame has 7 plates which were embossed with Dashavatara icons and zodiac symbols and images of Shiva and Vyali, which had the Prabha Mandala that was attached to it. So gold from these are also have gone, and these have been repaired and refitted at the Sabarimala, wherein the SIT suspect that the golds from all these artifacts, the temple artifacts, are also missing. So that there needs to be a detailed, questioning of these people who are involved, and that is the reason that they were seeking the custody of these three prime accused for one more day on 31st December is what is coming to light, Shivani.
Right, Belly. Stay on with us. More information is coming in to ascertain the exact extent of the theft. Samples taken from the existing gold-plated panels on the temple artifacts have been sent to the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center in Thiruvananthapuram, an ISRO facility for advanced scientific analysis. The SIT has informed the court that final confirmation on the quantum of stolen gold awaits this detailed report. So, Belly, obviously to ascertain how much gold has been lost, they have also sent the existing gold panels for testing for scientific analysis at the Vikram Sarabhai Scientific Center.
Absolutely, Shivani. So these golds were removed using a chemical mixture at the Chennai-based Smart Creations owned by Pankaj Bhandari is what we are gathering, and the SIT would be sending these 584 grams of gold that they have recovered from these two accused to the VSSC Center for analysis, and the details from and the report from that VSSC center would reveal more about the golds, whether it would have gotten taken away from the other temple artifacts as well, like we mentioned here from the Dashavatara icons, the zodiac symbols, and the images of Shiva or Vyali along with the Prabha Mandala attached to it. So the total amount of gold or its authenticity is still in question, and the forensic reports are awaited, after which the SIT would confirm as to whether the actual amount of authentic gold that has gone missing or stolen from the Sabarimala temple. They would have a picture only after the reports emerge from the VSSC. Back
Absolutely,
to you,
Belly. And in fact, when we are looking at so many revelations that are coming to the fore from the custodial report that has been submitted, we obviously understand that is the reason why all these three prime accused have been asked for further interrogation. That's why the SIT actually wants to conduct and understand, these new information that has come to the fore.
Absolutely. So this custody application that has been submitted by the SIT to the Kollam Vigilance Court is for seeking custody of these three prime accused for one more day on 31st of December, so that they could specifically ask on questions about the authenticity of the gold primarily, and later on if the gold has gone missing from other temple artifacts as well. So in those confessions or in those questioning sessions, if the three accused, Krishnan Poti, Pankaj Bhandari, and Govardhan would reveal some details about other things, then the SIT would certainly get a clear picture of how much amount of gold has been siphoned or has been stolen from the Sabarimala temple as such. And like earlier, we saw that the Congress leaders, especially Ramesh Chennitala and Venugopal, have been constantly keeping a tab on the investigations by the SIT, and they are also reiterating the fact that there are international ramifications for that, and this has been happening over a period of time. So these people's questioning are very, very crucial in this stage, Shivan.
Right. Thank you so much, Belly, for all those updates on that story. We are turning our attention now towards some news that's coming in from Dharamshala.